Good morning, Atharva.
Good morning, sir.
We are audible. You are able to hear us properly?
Yes, sir, properly.
Fantastic. So, let me quickly introduce you and others to the current participants. So, we have Atharva Navander, who has successfully achieved All India rank 113, and currently he has been allotted NLU Hyderabad, Nalsa, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Congratulations, Atharva. Along with the same, we also have our CL Pune director, Manu sir is also there with us. So,
Hi Atharva, congratulations for a wonderful achievement.
Thank you, sir.
So Atharva, let's have some discussions about your entire feeling journey. So from my end, what I would like to know is, how do you really feel after achieving such a great feat? What's your feeling? How do you feel like now?
Sir, it's a satisfying feeling. All those days of stress of mocks, tests, rigorous practice, continuous learning of GK, it finally paid off.
Okay. So do you think that something more would have been a different approach?
Sir, actually, I feel I could do better in my prep, but I would definitely advise some things to the next coming aspirants for 2022 and 2023.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll actually get to that point. In fact, why not we start from the beginning? And in fact, I know your family background. I know Justice Navander sir also. You are his beloved son. And but still, I would want to know, at what point in your life did you actually decide that you want to take up law? Is it like the childhood, since day one you saw the code and everything, or is it something else which inspired you?
Actually, sir, I wanted to go for CA till my 9th and 10th, but in 10th I don't know what intrigued me about this field. So it was definitely a choice, because I thought, if I had to go for UPSC or join any research organizations or anything, this was the field to go, and an NLU, and it would be another option also, plan B.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I also have one question, Atharva. What was the most difficult section for you, and how did you tackle it?
So, sir, legal was a tough section, definitely. Because it used to take me 50 minutes to solve those at least 35 questions. I still used to leave 5 questions because they were hard or something. I didn't like the passage, or it was very hard for me. But then I used to go through live law and bar and bench such sites, and the material provided, I revised those concepts and all.
Okay.
And mocks helped me a lot in legal. Yes.
Okay.
In fact, since we are talking about detailed areas, Manu sir did ask about the toughest section. Why don't you tell us, how did you study? How were your studies?
So, sir, I started my prep in 2019.
Okay.
I joined CL Pune in 2019 for a 2-year classroom program.
Okay.
First year was quite passive, and there was a first strategy session that you took with I think Tanmay Bhaiya from Nalsar only.
Yeah. Tanmay Gupta.
Yes, sir. So that day was the day when I started actively just planning things and working on it. And then after that, I really worked hard. My reading speed wasn't good, and the new pattern wasn't working out for me in mocks and all. So I worked hard from that day, and then I started doing it, and then it went on with the flow. I started improving. And in the later stages, I was scoring above 90 percentile in mocks and all. So my confidence.
Okay. Now, since you said that there were times when your reading speed was not good, you weren't scoring well, so that gives rises to another question, that at any point did you feel that you won't be able to make it? and if did so happen, then how did you actually make a comeback? I'm sure there might be a point like this somewhere in this 2-year journey. So how did you come back?
Yes, sir. Not only one point. There were many stages such, and at one stage I scored like 60 in a mock, or somewhere I didn't know anything from the GK section, and then somewhere I used to waste time but didn't get answer in maths, and those problems were there. And before the exam, actually a week ago, I told my parents that ये CLAT वेट तो नहीं हो रहा है, मैं CET की तैयारी करता हूँ.
Okay.
Yeah, but then I still picked it up.
So how did you do that? How did you pick? I'm sure your juniors will be giving 22 and 23 will definitely be getting inspired from you. Like Tanmay Gupta, you would be the other Gupta for them. Navander would be Atharva Navander for them. So how did you do that?
So sir, I first of all I took a break of a day or two. I talked with my friends and my parents. Basically, I used to clear my doubts also and all. Everything, and I used to just sit for 2 days, do nothing, enjoy myself, and then refresh, and then get back to prep.
Great.
Okay. That's very good to hear. So, Atharva, while giving the exam, what strategy did you adopt while giving the exam?
So the actual paper or the mock question. So sir, I thought GK was my strength. Okay. Maths and legal were my strength in the end. So I used to attempt GK first, I tried to attempt it in 7 minutes or something. To legal, 30 minutes I used to get a score of around 25 to something. I thought that was good. And then I would go for one maths ka set.
Okay.
So there are 3 sets, so I used to solve one set in between so that there is not too much reading. After legal, there are 2 sections others also. So I used to solve one maths ka set, and then in the end this RC and CR. And the remaining 2 maths cassettes, I tried to solve those, but most of the times they were left unanswered.
Okay.
Atharva, 2 years with CL Pune, right? How did you find? How was your journey with CL Pune? How did CL actually help you come up to this curve?
Sir, I would like to appreciate the mentors, and they really helped me in tough times, especially Shrikant sir and Kunal sir. They were there at any times. I'd message them or call them, boost my confidence, and used to help me a lot during those times. And I was weak at maths, so Shrikant sir did help me with that. And all. With the pattern changed, I also thought AR wasn't a thing in CLAT, so that was a problem. And so even that got solved with the new pattern. Vinay ma'am had sessions with us. We discussed these laws and these passages. It definitely helped because there were 5 passages on contracts only in the paper, 5 or 6. And those concepts were pretty much clear since the first year of our prep. And after that, there were mocks. Mocks were really good. I would say CL mocks were the best to the pattern that CLAT was. We saw how it went. So when we started our prep, the mocks were tough. In between, they were easy, and we got motivated. We scored good. We got motivated. In the end, they were moderate and all. So then monthans and the weekly and monthly monthans, they were also very good. They helped a lot.
So Atharva, have you tried any other mocks or only CL mocks you gave?
Sir, I took only the package of CL mocks only.
And that was sufficient.
So I also took all India mocks of other institutes.
Okay. So what do you rate CL mocks at?
I don't know, sir. So the best ones in the
best.
Yes.
Okay, great. And see, for our coming students, the students that we have for CLAT 22 and 23, is there any tips that you can give them so that they reach the finest law school in India?
Yeah, definitely, sir. Sir, the thing is that we made a lot of mistakes, and if we give them the tips and they try to adapt those, they'll save a lot of time. At least I feel that like that. So the first thing is keep the GK sources limited.
Okay.
We used to wander a lot from IS websites to PRS research and all. and we saw the paper how it was. So there is not really a point going to the UPSC websites, I feel. It would be enough. Manthans and the Manthan 2.0 and 2 newspapers. I used to read Indian Express and the Hindu.
Okay.
So GK would suffice that, and for the other things, CL material and the sessions, they'll really help.
Okay.
And the other thing was I saw a few people, they got lost in the race because of the thing Telegram.
How?
Yeah, sir. So there was a lot of material being circulated on that, and kids used to get lost in those things. I suggest not to join too many groups there, not to discuss a lot of things. Just keep the essential ones. And don't worry about the mock scores and all. Yeah, they're just that it's not the exam, so it's not the end of the road. Definitely have other chances.
So use limited sources and be focused. That is what you need
Yes.
to do. Okay.
Atharva, I guess most of us, our students have started giving mocks now for this year. They would definitely want to know what was your starting score.
Yeah, sir. So my first score was 36. That was out of 200. I remember I didn't know about CLAT, anything like that. What is this? What is going on? What are they asking? And then in the December that year only, the new pattern was there. Then I scored around 20 or something out of 150.
Yeah, because when you started, it was the old pattern, the 200 marks pattern, right?
Yeah.
And then 2020, it got suddenly changed to 150. So 36 out of 200 was the start point, right?
Yes.
And did you schedule for any kind of a particular preparation? Did you plan like, okay, my first year is going to go like this way, and my second year would be in a particular pattern? So was there a particular schedule for your preparation?
Yes, sir, it was. So first year I didn't took too many tests and all. I hardly took any mock. The ones that were at the centers they were conducted, I only used to take them. First year all I did was I used to attend the sessions and solve the practice sheets and go through the books, revise and go through the books. 1 year is a long period to do all that, get your concepts clear, be ready for the next year. And then the next year I started practicing rigorously. Every day I'd give a sectional test, 1 or 2. I'll analyze them and all.
So do you think it's a good strategy that first year you get all your concepts downloaded and next year have a rigorous practice on it?
Yeah, I think it would really help, sir, because there would be no obstacles in the practicing part. So since all those who have 2 years, so for them, if they clear it the first year, they do all these. They make a list of the vocabulary things, all comes in the newspaper and all. Yeah, it would really help in the RCCR section. Get your reasoning and conclusion concepts clear.
Okay. So, Manu sir, you're saying
Yeah.
something. Yes.
So Atharva, just one quick question. How did your parents help you in achieving this?
Sir, a very huge role in my success was of my parents and my sister. So any doubt I had regarding anything, they used to clear that. Legal there was no issues only. They used to connect me with the faculty and all. They used to talk with them. I used to get my doubts cleared, and a big part was in the part of motivation also.
Okay.
Other than the academics, they used to boost me a lot. My mom took a leave about for a month during my CLAT prep. Yeah. I went to the extent of putting a do not disturb sign on my board and all, and they were cool about it. And my mom used to do everything for me. She used to say, "Don't get up from your seat. Also, I'll give you water and all. Just sit there and study." So when parents are supporting you so much, it definitely gives you a boost to do something. Like at least give them a chance to be proud. I used to imagine myself with them at the gate of Nalsar or NLS.
Wow, that was so nice.
Really, your parents are proud of you right now. Also, we are proud of you. CL Pune is very much proud of you. Looking at this video, even we'll share this with your juniors as well, and they would get some motivation out of this.
Thank you, sir.
So finally, Athar, Nalsar is what we have now. I'm sure you are praying, hoping. We are also hoping for a prayer at the moment. So considering whatever the college would be, what after 5 years now? Now, our initial goal was to get into the top 2 or 3 NLUs, and you actually got into one. Now what? So 5 years we know LLB is there. What after 5 years?
Yeah, sir. I actually haven't thought about that. Maybe litigation, or I don't know, something like that, or UPSC, or it's not clear for me yet. I'll see for 1 or 2 years. Let's see what happens like that.
Or you would not like to continue your father's path into JSE?
Yeah, sir. I would also consider that going into
Okay. So, any final tips for our students?
Sir, I think they should not take so much stress about the journey. It's just an exam. It's a very intermediate one. It's not a very huge thing. Just be chill and all. Don't strategize too much. Also, give yourself time. Have a free time, and eat well and exercise and meditate.
Absolutely, that is very important. You need to be healthy enough to study for long, right? Okay, so it was very nice talking to Manu sir. Anything from your end?
No, that's it. It was a wonderful experience having Atharva with us. So, yeah.
Sir, also my mom is here today.
Oh, that's great.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Congratulations.
How are you doing?
Thank you very much.
So what, ma'am, what was your experience? That, as he said, you were always there for him. Pani पहुंचा के देना, टेबल पे बैठे बैठे सब खिलाना.
Yeah.
So how was your experience?
Sir, actually I am a senior judge at Pune.
Okay.
I'm on leave, so I am able to interact with you.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you always supported him.
Yeah.
That's a part and parcel of our job. We will always be there for him.
Yeah, he was very focused and sincere, but you people made them at ease.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
All faculty was every time at any time every faculty was available for him.
Okay.
Yeah. And his role is actually you can't make any stone diamond. He
He himself went under that pressure.
Yeah. So he was very focused. He was sincere. He never wasted a single minute. His room was everything was fixed on wall. Every tags and every paper cuttings were there.
Okay.
He used to meditate. He used to exercise for 40 minutes daily. He never missed his diet.
Okay.
So he never fell ill for these 2 years.
Okay. So really, he worked very hard for this, and actually, you can see that.
And at your end,
credit should go to you that he never fell ill.
Yeah, actually, sir.
Like he didn't fall ill at all, right?
Yeah, sir.
Half of the credit, in fact, why half? 75% should go to your mother in that case.
Actually, sir, being on that preparation side, you are definitely on an edge only. You're just the way to quit that prep. And
Absolutely.
my mom helped me with that.
Without their guidance and blessings and support, it is not that easy.
Yes, sir.
So, thank you, ma'am. Thanks to you too.
Thank you, sir. Sir, one more thing I would like to share that when exam is all around, your kid is so much depressed and became nervous, and your faculty is telling him that Jindagi ek safar hai suhana. Amusing to hear. That's amusing. Actually, Kandar sir from GK faculty, on that day he was so much depressed.
Okay.
And Kandar sir told that क्या वो बोलते हैं यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना और पीछे रह जाएगा ये जमाना तो so he suddenly lifted up.
Okay.
Yeah. That's very great. The study is not important, sir.
Right. Your presence of mind, the motivation at that time, everything is important, put together. Yeah. So, ma'am, anything else you want to share?
I can't say I'm not that much big to tell any tips, but keep boosting your child. Every child has some qualities, and identify those.
Okay.
We never pressurized him for study.
Thank
That
you.
was a wonderful insight from you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Atharva. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Atharva.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you.
And all the best for your future. And like we said, we are always there for your future also. In case if you had any issues in the future, do feel free to get in touch with us. We'll be always there to guide you.
Yes, sir.
So have a wonderful future ahead.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.